Oh wait, hold on.
I was trying to bring Lucha, but that fool was that Rolling Loud.
Oh fuck! Oh yeah, I forgot he was
saw.
gonna do that. 1 second. Focus, right?
Do I gotta put these headphones on?
You don't have to, but
It sounds like way fire though.
yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Better hurry, spark it up with no worries. Harmonious
You
game
can also
with
hear
the
this
big
shit.
bro Yuriy Rylee. Get lit just like me, big bossed up, chop it up with Rylee. You better come with it and kick rocks, cause you now tuned in to 10 Talks. Now let's get lifted and take a shot. You are now tuned in to 10 Talks.
Bro, you gotta fund the video for this shit.
Make
That
a
we
video.
want to.
Yeah, you gotta fund one.
Riley's been saying that we should make like edit a video of like I don't know highlights or something, or we could film something specifically.
Nah, you gotta have it in front of like 2 fucking cars with the headlights on and like rapping with the shades on. I see it.
I'm the one rapping.
You're the MC.
I'm
Alright, let me
fucking
copy this link right here.
lip syncing
send
over
me that
his
one,
fucking
too.
words.
I
I
got
might
you.
adjust the angle in 1 second, but boom, bop, bink, bop. All right, here we go. Episode 52 of 10 Talks, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for being patient and waiting in the chat. Today we have Rylee to my left, like always.
As always.
Blazzy is returning for part 2, and we have a special guest, Tommy.
Yes, sir.
Yay.
We need
go,
more
let's get
fucking
it
sound
lit.
effects, but here we
yeah.
go. We apologize for the the slight delay, guys. We had shit to fucking do, set up and whatnot, and drive and whatever. But either way, hold on, I'm gonna get up really quick just to adjust this angle because there's like hella dead space on one side. But
Okay.
how's everyone's week going so far?
What'd you guys do this weekend?
This weekend I literally just stayed home and I needed that shit. Oh my god, I love staying home.
Yep. me
This week's
too.
been lit. Just getting to it, man. Grinding.
Yep.
Trying to put some.
As
plates
far as the
together.
week though, yeah, I had a busy week. I fucking helped out Housephone with the high roller. My whole office did.
movie.
We did the whole drop.
Saw that.
Super excited. It feels good to just finish a project like that. But beyond that, just business as usual.
You did the show this week too.
Oh
The
yeah,
show.
exactly. I forgot about that. Yeah, we did the show. The show was fun. That shit was a whole lot of fun.
No, it was really good. I think for the first episode, it was dope.
Shit looks super lit.
Yeah, and just doing it with someone like Housephone, like I've known that fool for like four or 5 years. Like we talk like that long in person, so it's a little easier just to do it,
Yeah, it was natural.
on camera and shit like that. But
It was natural.
You know what's crazy is I remember back in the day, like for the listening to music streams, like when I first started like helping out and interning at No Jumper, I remember I had no idea who you were or what you look like, but I remember Housephone would always be shouting you out. He'd always be like,
Yeah.
shout out to the homie Blazzy, shout out to the homie Blazzy, shout out to, always be
he
hearing
gave me
about
my
you.
first 1,000 followers on Instagram.
I could fucking see. That's the reason why I knew about you so much is like that name was just implanted in my head because he was always shouting you out.
Yeah.
And I was just like, damn, it's fucking crazy to see. And you were saying on the last episode that like around that time, yeah, you didn't even have 1,000 followers
No,
yet. So
no,
you
I was still
fucking-
working at the airport. Like
Bro.
I did 2 flyers for him and shit like that, and then we had a mutual. Shout out to Ugly Chris. He saw me on like on FaceTime when he was like, "What? I thought you were from Minnesota or some shit."
What?
You know what I mean?
Minnesota.
Because that's some graphic designer
Minnesota.
shit just to be from Minnesota or like the Midwest.
Yeah,
But
just hard to reach places.
that and it's crazy. People don't even know this. Like in the Blazzy Housephone iceberg, my first job I used to work AT&T doing door-to-door sales. Right? Yeah, commission only.
like cold knocking on
yeah,
doors.
Yeah,
Wow.
neighborhoods like this.
Wow.
Yeah, but I worked with like 4 people that were from Hawthorne and Inglewood, and it turns out those were all his high school homies.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's so fucking
Like so,
funny.
shout out to Puke, shout out to fucking Allen. But I think I pulled it to Puke's house first. They were talking about him. I'm like, what? You guys know about Housephone?
His name's Puke.
Yeah, the homie Puke.
That's
Like
like
the biggest. He's the biggest like huskiest motherfucker you ever seen.
And does he just throw up a lot or something?
No, but you look at him, you might want to throw up. Shout out to Puke.
Oh,
Oh,
my
that's
God.
fucked up.
No, you would get it. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, like he's just like he looks like a bulldog.
Oh my god. Make sure.
I'm bashing the
Hey,
homie
no.
Puke. I hope you don't
I
watch
know.
this.
I know.
Hey, shout out to
Okay.
Puke,
Shout out
man.
Puke.
Hey, we were hitting those streets doing door-to-door knocking, man. Shout
I'm
out
sure
to
he's
bro.
a handsome guy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Damn.
Do you
so
have any
only
filters?
commission.
Yeah, I
You
do.
didn't get like any
Oh
hourly.
no,
Oh,
no,
my
no,
God.
no. I did that shit for a whole year, and like I used to watch like hella those self-improvement videos. Like, oh my god, but it was my first job out of work,
Yeah.
out of high school, And well, actually, I lied. I went to Subway for a week and they fired me because I couldn't make a sound.
Damn.
So that was my next resort, just going to fucking Cerritos and like. But our office was lit. We used to go to Bakersfield. We used to go to San Diego because we were like the #1 office in like SoCal.
Oh, really?
Oh, so you could
Yeah.
travel a little bit. That's
Yeah,
cool.
exactly. Shout out to Pack 6.
I remember when I first like met you and I first went into that giant house you guys had. What's it called? Big Yellow.
Big
Big
Yellow.
Yellow.
Shout out to
Compound,
Big Yellow.
man.
As soon as
A lot of shit has gone there. Millions of dollars been made there.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can only imagine. But I met you and Tommy and Juice, and I feel like everyone else at that house at the same time. I'm pretty sure. But how long have you guys been friends? How long have you guys known each other?
For about like 5 years already.
Yeah, it's been a cool little minute. You feel
Dang.
me?
I met Tommy like.
It's on some
And for anyone who
internet
doesn't
shit.
know, this is the guy who does activity.
Yes, sir.
He's the founder. He's the creative. All that. But we met either I think it was early 2017, and like I got this shit tatted on me. He was the first person to like. I had a couple people prior to Tommy like wanting to do clothing with me. I was just doing cover art flyers,
Uh-huh.
but Tommy's the only one who actually like did it. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like
was
there's
trying to get cracking, bro.
Yeah,
It's too talented. We
yeah,
gotta get to it.
people were down to like work with me, but like Tommy was like, all right, I'm actually gonna drop these pieces, and like doing that kind of helped me, you know, believe in myself and design shit for me. 'Cause
It like pushed you.
at one point, I just wanted to be the coldest cover art guy.
Oh,
And niggas
really?
was gatekeeping, bro. Cause I seen him. He did a flyer for shout out Crit Life, some niggas in the city for like this party, and it was always stuck in my head, and I needed some designs. I'm like, bro, let me go hit up bro. But I kept asking a couple people in the community, like, yo, who did that flyer? Who did that flyer? Nobody would tell me. I
Wow.
literally had to go on this nigga's page and scroll and scroll and scroll and
Damn.
scroll and scroll until I found the flyer, and like I had to like just search and finally found this
Yeah.
nigga. Niggas was trying to gatekeep.
That flyer was that sick that you were like, I gotta find
No,
out.
it
who
was
this
the-
is.
Yeah, bro, that's how I found him. If I didn't remember that flyer, like niggas would have never told me who he was. type
That's
shit.
sick.
Let me tell you something about this flyer. So like prior to this, I was at Ross currently working a full day job as fucking loss and prevention.
You had a lot of different jobs.
Yeah, I had like I
know,
worked at Office Max as the graphic designer.
Hey, that's
At
cool.
Office Max?
At Lakewood. Shout out to the Lakewood Office Max locations. I was doing all the obituaries. Shit, you pulled up with your social. You needed some numbers fixed. On board.
Oh,
No,
I do a
listen.
couple
When
of
I left
things,
that
man.
and went to LAX, like they lost business because they found out I didn't work there anymore. This is like 4 years before I was able to like
Damn.
quit my job. Anyways, I was working at Ross. You know what I mean? I
So
didn't
there's
have
some
too many,
Blazzy obituaries out there.
a bunch.
Wow.
A bunch across the street from the Office Depot in Lakewood. There's an old people home.
Oh,
So like
wow.
ironic, it comes with the territory. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You're gonna run through a lot of dead people.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
you
sorry
know,
to cut you
going
off,
back
but-
to the story, you know, my homie was like, bro, you gotta fuck with Dallas. Shout out to Newest Mag. He told me, don't even fuck with just Dallas. Fuck with Crit Life and Free Wi-Fi, which is the flyer he did. I sent him a flyer, no response. They didn't fuck with it.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So I literally sat there and made the hardest flyer I've ever made in my life at that point. And right off that, like 4 people hit me up just from that. You know?
From that flyer?
Yeah, it was October 2016 or 2017.
Yeah, it was some Halloween vibes for sure. I remember.
But like,
That's sick.
like all those Halloween graphics you be seeing nowadays and shit like that, like I don't even want, you know, like 2 Mile Horn, but I feel like I was a big pioneer in that shit. You know what I mean? Like,
talk to him.
you know, you could scroll down my Instagram and you're gonna find, you know, shit that people would drop today on some horror shit. But you know, that's kind of where my state of mind was in 2016, and you know, through that I met Tommy. You know, I met all these great brands. You know,
Yeah.
and just it was very much like training wheels.
Dude, to be honest, the past couple of days, I've had a couple moments where I was going through Stay Grounded's Copper Drop shit.
Yeah.
And there's been a lot of shit I see, and I'm like, this looks like a alternate rendition of Blazzy's work. You know what I mean? Like, kind of like Blazzy's, like, formula, but, like, with a different person's taste.
Yeah, I mean,
And I see that a lot.
I'm super thankful it's gotten to that point, but you know, I get excited when I see that shit just because it's like I could take it one way where it's like, damn, everyone's trying to like they're not even tapping in, you know, like at least hit me up first.
Yeah.
You know, but like it got to the point where I just realized like this is only a bigger reason to shine because like not only is my audience looking in, but all these creators, you know. So like that's how I know I really got it, you know. And you just gotta remain cool because if people start seeing you tweak, they're gonna make fun of it. They're like, you know, I'm not gonna give Blazzy the time of day to think that I'm getting inspired by him. Fuck him. Look how he's taking it.
Yeah. That's interesting. But Tommy, when you were like looking for this dude's for Blazzy's what's it called?
Cover
Cover
art.
art.
Yeah.
What were you doing at that point?
I think I was already doing activity. What I was doing before activity really took off, it's kind of crazy. I had like a server job at Olive Garden.
Oh
So
shit.
that's just what I was doing. That shit was burnt out though. I really wasn't feeling it.
You were working on that and your like merch at
yeah,
like
and I
clothing at the
was
same
going to
time?
like school too.
Mm,
So
okay.
I just had a couple different little things in the pot that I was cooking up, but I knew I was just trying to do activity. You feel me?
And you're from
Dallas.
right? So
Yeah.
this is when you were still out there?
Yeah, I was still in Dallas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when I was looking into his brand, it was already established enough for me to be like, oh, I know activity. What?
Oh, really?
Bro,
Dang.
he denies it, but I DM'd this nigga like 2 or 3 times before I got a reply.
Really?
No, I don't believe it. I was on my shit. I was on my business shit. I still
Instagram
am,
be
but-
weird, bro.
Bro,
Instagram be
it was
weird.
Twitter. It was Twitter.
Oh, it's Twitter. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, that's fucking interesting.
I
So
came
when
up
did you?
on Twitter.
Oh, sorry. When did you move to LA?
I think like 2017.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
Mm.
2017.
No, it was 2018.
Was it?
Because it was like a month or two after I was able to quit my job.
I actually have a funny story about moving to LA. So I was in college at the time, like I said previously.
Okay.
And I was wearing like a Bape hoodie. You know what I'm saying? It was just like the blue navy camo and it says Bape on it.
Mhm.
And I'm just in class with like a bunch of dweebs and shit. And some niggas started laughing at my hoodie. And I'm like, bro, what's good with you? Like, why you laughing? And he thought I was wearing like a vape hoodie, like a e-cig hoodie.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, bro, it's
Oh my
vape.
God.
Like, this from Japan. Like, what's up with you?
He's
He
trying to
thought,
roast
he
or
thought I
something?
just got it from like the smoke shop or something. And after that happened, literally the next day after that happened, I just bought a ticket and like left LA. I'm like, bro, you niggas y'all are like crazy over here.
You're like, everybody's gonna understand me now.
That's
yeah,
so
like,
funny.
y'all ain't fly enough for this shit.
Exactly.
You know what
this
that
is
rem-
fresh.
You know what that reminds me of? There's an episode of a Futurama where the fucking scientist dude, he's like, everyone's like an idiot around him, and he gets so pissed off that he just flies to another planet to live by himself.
Yeah. I love Futurama. I've seen damn near every episode.
That's fucking funny.
That's so
You're like, fuck this, I'm going to
Bro,
LA.
that shit burnt me out so
Books,
bad. I was
plane
like, bro, I
ticket.
cannot be here.
Do you miss Dallas ever?
I'm finna go back in a little bit, you know, to see family and shit. But if it's not for like family, like I'm not trying to be there.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it because of like Dallas? Like, there's some of it that's like a big city, and then there's like some rural parts too, right? Like,
Yeah, I was like in like a suburb.
oh, okay. So it's like kind of slower than LA. It's like not
It's
as much
for
shit.
sure slower than LA, bro. When I be out there, I be sleeping, cause like in LA, the fucking you wake up quick. You feel me?
Jade dropped a bag £4.49 through Super Chat. Blazzy, can I get an internship? UK designer but work round the clock. Ig, Joss Graphics.
I forgot to turn the shit off. Thank you so much for the 449.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
DM me.
Yeah, DM Blazzy. We'll read all donations afterwards after the fucking thing. But yeah, that's fucking interesting, dude. It's do you guys feel like for like activity and for your graphic designing, do you guys feel like it took a long time to get to like this point? Even though you guys probably want to grow more, but like, do you guys think it took a long time to get to this point, or do you think it happened like overnight type shit?
Fuck no.
It took a minute.
That shit took, bro. I've been wanting to do this shit since I was a kid. You know, I'm 26 right now. You know, I'm about to be 27, but like, it really didn't make sense monetarily till like I was 25. You know what I mean? Like when I was 21, I was like picking up cans and shit. You know what I mean? Like,
But you were still like working on Photoshop.
I mean, I was trying. I didn't have an Instagram or a Twitter.
Oh.
All that shit was like for personal shit. You know, I was trying to sell shit on like Facebook, and then like, you know, I was struggling from like 2013 to like 2016 trying to understand like how I could do it, and then I just met my homie and he told me make a Twitter, motherfucker. You know what I mean? And like hit up these people from Dallas, and then it still wasn't until maybe like 2019 that I really started seeing like money come from this shit, and I was like, okay, cool, like I could do this shit. I could finally say that, you know.
But like, when did you first download Photoshop?
I first downloaded Photoshop, I don't know. Like, it's really hard to say because all high school I didn't have a computer. I was just using Photoshop at like school.
Mm-hmm.
But
And you were just learning from your teachers, like basic shit?
kinda. I mean, it was really just like me just Googling, because like they were trying to teach me how to make like a magazine cover when I was I was really just interested in like Obey and what Banksy was doing. So I was making like big ass posters to put on walls.
Oh,
you know
that's
what I
sick.
mean? So like it's different art styles. So it was just all just Google from the jump.
Okay.
You know, I owe a couple things to like learning it in class, but like it's like maybe like 3% of what I know came from like traditional, just like learning.
I'm wondering, I know Tommy owns activity, but like, like what do you do like like are you like the creative director or do you also work on Photoshop like
I'd call myself like CEO and design director, you feel me?
like you think of the ideas?
Yeah, probably like 90% of the shit, 90%, 95% of shit that comes out like probably came from my head or like helped assist on like the project of what's happening, you feel me?
Wow.
So I really am hands on with this shit, but you know, shout out my nigga Jack, shout out my nigga Frankie. We be running it up together, you feel me? It's not gonna happen without a team.
Yeah, of course.
At the end of the day, you need a team to help you get to where you're trying to go.
Definitely.
All have the same goals and shit, just trying to eat.
Yeah.
So you guys both did the booth together at Complexcon.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, we did.
So what was like the craziest part, like going into it? Like, did you guys have to do like hella preparation?
Oh yeah.
Riley,
Like, how long?
Riley, we didn't go to sleep. Like, I'm not being like
I was
figurative or anything like that, but
Delirious.
we were delirious because we didn't sleep the night before. It's not like rolling and pulling in bed. No,
Yeah.
we were just like, we were up at the office working. You know what I mean? At 6 p.m. on Friday night, we gotta drop all this shit off. It was only half of what we had. And then from like 8 p.m. to fucking 8 a.m., we're at the office just like heat pressing shit, preparing everything.
Oh my
That shit
god.
was crazy.
It was very stressful just for us to bring and drag all this shit in. There's no real like support from Complexcon.
They just want you to set all that
They
shit
want you to do it all yourself, and like it's
Oh.
very unionized there. If you know anything about unions, like they love the tax. So like we're just like fuck that. We're not paying $900 for you to fucking reel shit in.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we had to reel all that shit and drag it in just to be extremely tired. You know what I mean?
It was crazy.
Yeah, and like people are just throwing like blunts in your face. You're trying to drink coffee, and like I'm pretty sure you guys have had nights where you just didn't go to sleep, and like you feel very delirious. It's very hard to like hold a conversation sometimes if you don't sleep the night
It was
before.
lit though. It was for sure like a really memorable experience.
Yeah, it was so fun.
And let alone like all the social pressure there is, just like holding up conversations and trying to stay fresh every single time someone talks to you.
I know when we first went to your booth, you weren't there, and they were like, "Blazzy sleeping in the car."
Yeah,
He was
Tommy's
sleeping
like-
in the lamb, man. We skirt up in the lamb. Like, I need a nap real quick. I got
Dude,
money on my
I do
mind.
not blame you. I do not blame you. Yuri was like, "I want to get there at 6 a.m." I was like, "Oh hell no."
Yeah, I was an idiot. I didn't realize. I didn't realize that Complex, the only reason to show up at 6 or 7 a.m. is if you want one of those exclusive items that you need to wait in line for. You know what I mean? But if you're just trying to go to have a good time, you can show up at fucking 1 p.m. and just walk
Exactly.
in there.
Yeah.
It's going to be fine.
It's not like a real time
It
sensitive
was a
thing.
really cool experience.
It was.
Yeah, no, I had a lot of fun. I think it was like, you know, from the jump going into it, I kind of just wanted to do it just to say that I did it and just to learn from like what I could do in the future. But I had a lot of fun. There was a lot of people I met. You know, it's kind of like corny and like cringy to say like networking and shit nowadays, but like it really was a networking event, and I met a lot of great people.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
For sure.
locked in a lot of good business
The
through
opportunity
that. You know,
cost there is very, very high.
yeah, for sure.
Everybody's there.
That's what I was telling Riley is like if you go to a fucking someone's rap show, right? The chances of you meeting them and talking to them are very small to to little unless you like pay for a VIP ticket or you know someone or whatever. But Complex, you can go there on a general admission ticket and run into fucking Gunna just walking past you and be like, yo,
Right?
can I take a picture? You know, shit like that.
No, you go run into some security guards. Hey, and they might fight you too.
No,
Oh,
we ran into Gunna taking pictures with people,
Oh,
and everyone's
shit.
like surrounding him, and I was like, "What's going on?" And like later we found out it was Gunna taking pictures and shit. I was like,
At one point, ASAP Rocky, like me and Housephone were like walking through the event, and you just see fucking ASAP Rocky and literally a swarm of like people just trying to get like a quick iPhone photo.
Yeah.
"Oh, really?"
I
It
saw
was the craziest, biggest like Moses type shit. You
Bro.
know what I mean? Like
I
parting
fucking-
the sea of people.
Oh, really? Just
Yeah.
for these shits? Dude, I saw Chanel West Coast there.
Me too.
And
Yeah.
I was
That's
like,
crazy.
I
was
freaked
like, Chanel
out.
West Coast, and she turned around and she looked at me like she didn't know if I was gonna like roast her or
Yeah.
if I was gonna be like, I fuck with you, and I was like, I fuck with you, like, but she like looked at me like all like scared and sus
Oh
for a
my
moment. I
God.
was like, oh fuck.
Hey, for her too, she's probably one of those things with her. It's like you don't know if someone walks up to you, like someone walks
And
up
it's
to you,
gonna be
Yuri,
hard.
like 19 times out of 20, it's gonna be like, I love you.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's me
With
too.
her, it's like 50-50.
Yeah,
Exactly.
That's what I was
So you got your guard up at all, especially at a public event. You're trying to let off a public joke. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, I would, man.
I know. I could.
Free Chanel West Coast.
He's funny as fuck.
from the public fucking jail. That she's
Oh,
in right
God.
now.
Hey, but you know, one thing that happened at that event that I really wish like ends up following through is that that Channel 5 video, bro.
I know.
We
We've been
talk
Yeah,
about
I've
it
been
every
waiting.
day.
out.
I even made it a thing where I'm like, okay, he just released his Talladega video. I searched up Talladega. Okay, this event happened in October, so
Bro.
you know the crossover. You know, I see a pattern
Exactly.
here. We're in this 2-week window. You know,
That's what I was telling Riley. And you know what's weird is he usually posts once a week, right? He's missed 2 weeks already. So his next video he's posting is like, what the fuck is it gonna be, dude? Like
He usually drops like
he's-
2 clips before
yeah,
on his clips channel of what it's gonna be. So
yeah. It's just been
Bank
seeing
Bob
that
gotta
so
be
far.
in it. I fucking was doing
Yeah.
push-ups in it,
Viral.
bro. I'm just praying every day.
I
wanna
ended
be
up
that.
running into him again on Sunday, but I was with Phoenix Flexing this time, and I'm like, bro, you have to talk to him. He was like, Phoenix, do you own any NFTs? And then it just became like a viral moment, you know, just talking shit. But I hope it comes out, you know.
Me too.
You know, I just want to see Bank Bob Big bands on there.
Bro, shout
That
out to
was-
Bank Bob. He's been joining the fucking the streams. And
Oh
shit.
yeah.
man, shout out to Vega, man. We love you, bro. Thank you so
Vega.
much.
Shout out to him. He's super, super cool.
Super cool.
He seemed very tired by the second day.
It's very tiring.
And his makeup was so thick, bro.
I know.
Like, it was not melting off at all. It was like...
That bro's a real MVP, man.
He came through.
Yeah.
The character.
Yeah.
He never was out of character.
And that's the thing too. He brought like a Heath Ledger vibe to it.
He did, 100%. And
He
that's
was hella creepy.
that's how I kind of see Bank Bob being,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Kinda
exactly.
Like shady.
Yeah.
A little bit. That's fucking funny.
Why do I have 2 lighters in my pocket? I'm already fucking up.
Damn, that's my lighter. You already stole it.
How do I still 1.5?
That's fucking funny. But let me ask you guys this: how do you? I've been watching like I watch a bunch of random shit on YouTube, and recently I've been watching these like videos that Vogue does, where they interview these like graphic designer guys, like for like Chanel and like all these other companies. They go to their houses and they talk about their workspaces and shit. And like one of the videos I watched, this dude like his whole house has so many crazy fucking like murals and like little objects, and he just says he's like, I love surrounding myself with things that inspire me, like so I can keep getting ideas and shit like that. And I was thinking like, how do you guys think of ideas or like, you know, inspire yourself?
What keeps me like fresh, it's like I owe it all to a lot of like my business structure. So, you know, I release my own products, got my own thing, that's cool and all, but what I also do is I offer a lot of services to companies and different brands and stuff. So like, you know, that keeps me fresh on like a design wave where it's like I'm always thinking about new ideas for new clients. And whenever you think about anything new, you're gonna like, I mean, this sounds dumb, but like, you know, new things create new ideas, you know?
Yeah.
So like, I'm not really going through like an old, you know, book at the library, I'm not on Pinterest or anything like that. Like, all of my inspiration comes from like, you know, 1, what I need in life, and 2, like what I would like to see. And like with me, it takes like 50 yeses for me to like want to drop a product. I go through a long list of friends, and I want to hear every no, and I want to like know every reason why it's not worth buying.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
these friends are like telling you like, nah, this ain't it. Like they're
No,
not.
yes.
That's the thing. So you know, doing this, I know a lot of people who tell me yes and like, yeah, Blazzy, I love it. Please let me have one. You know, but like, I make sure to like, you know, the people who are around me just know to be honest with me. You know, because they know and be honest right back.
Yeah.
And you know, and it kind of challenges them for me to be honest with them back. How could I say this? Like, you know, I think I mentioned it last time. Yeah, like let's say like, you know, I came into your office, you're like, I hate your graphics. I tell you that. That just gives you a bigger reason to be honest with me back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
that's
it kind of
true.
just creates like people just being real with each other. So I always try to keep that culture living at my office. I only go to people that I know are like would be serious with me. And I trained all my designers, you know, like, yeah, I'm paying you and this and that, but like, I need you to tell me if something's ass, and would you buy this, yes or no? If not, let me know why you wouldn't.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
a lot of people would kind of like not fanboy, but just because you're Blazzy, they're gonna be like, "That's fire. That's that's sick. That's
Yeah,
sick," or
it's-
whatever. Like, it's like telling Virgil Abloh like, "Oh, that ain't it, buddy." You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like it's like
It's a weird situation that people don't really talk about being a creative as. It's like, yeah, if your shit's hella hard, it's just gonna naturally have people always claim it to be hard. But like, the truth is like, you can never get like caught up in the love. You know what I mean? You gotta know like the counter arguments, and you know, like that's more love to me than, you know, because that's showing people that, like, okay, they care about the legacy and, like, the future of this shit, you know, versus just, like, I just want to make them feel happy.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
And in reality, it's like you critique the shit that you love because you want to make it perfect. You know what I mean? Like, you don't critique stuff you don't care about.
Right.
But what about for you, Tommy? Like, how do you get inspired to, like, think of ideas and shit? Like, for the hoodie with the rabbit ears and
Yeah, everything
like
you guys
that.
do is like super creative.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Thank you so
out
much.
of the box.
Appreciate you. I'm really a loner, you feel me? I really like being to myself, and I really be in my head late at night, like in bed. I just like watching like really cinematic shit. I like watching how niggas direct shit, what niggas are like, what the costume design is, you feel me?
Yeah.
I like being on like a lot of archive pages, you feel me? But like really wavy shit, not just the basic shit everybody's on, like some shit that really put you on some shit. So it's just a big like collective of like shit you see, and like Blazzy said, shit you need out of necessity. Really just shit like I'm trying to wear, you feel me? Like I'm just trying to make some player shit for
yourself.
players out there.
Yeah, that's sick.
But you also gotta remember, like, you gotta create shit for the masses and not just for like what you like. So that also plays like a big element into like what releases. Cause there's some shit that I like, but I'm like, bro, I might be the only type of nigga that wear this, or like the mass appeal of this might not like go over as well as like something else, you feel me? So
Yeah.
it's just like a balancing structure. But yeah, I really just be in my head and shit.
Do you guys have like a ritual? Like, for example, for me, like I remember when I would edit videos back in the day, and I would like want to think of ideas. I'd probably like sit down, take a couple dabs or whatever, like, you know, smoke first and like try to get myself inspired. Do you guys like, I don't know, like smoke weed first or do anything first? Like,
Nah, it really comes up randomly. Like, I might have an idea now. I've got really used to the notepad to the point where I'm just typing just one sentences per like notepad. And that's kind of helped me like articulate my thoughts. But there's no real ritual that I follow. Like, thank God I haven't came across like a true creative, like a creative block yet.
Yeah.
I might have my days where I'm off for a week at that, but you know, I'm very thankful that I haven't fucked up yet and like slowed down on that. It stems from jokes, you know what I mean? I love laughing, so like if something's funny enough to make me want to buy something, then that must mean something, you know. I gotta drop this shit.
So for some reason, I just assume like when you guys are thinking of ideas, you're just like sitting in a room, just like
Eating mushrooms.
not eating mushrooms, but just like all kicking back ideas back and forth. You know what I mean? Just
That
like
happens for sure all the time.
Yeah, that happens.
Because we
you
share
know,
an office space, so you know that's
yeah, and it's just happening like
hourly,
randomly throughout the day. Everyone's like the
Spitballing.
vibe at the office is just like we're just throwing shit on the wall and seeing what sticks. You feel me?
I see.
Yeah.
What do you guys ever get inspired by like doing psychedelics like mushrooms or
No.
whatever? Like
No.
Not necessarily, but like
I feel
last
the
time
same
took
way.
Mushrooms, it was super fire, and it like changed my perspective on
Yeah.
some shit.
That's
Exactly.
That's the thing. It's like it's more of like personal life. Like, do you
Yeah.
do you think of like t-shirt designs when you're off shrooms?
bro, when I'm on shrooms, like I told like the other day we were doing fucking mushrooms and Riley was like was asking me like what am I thinking about, and I was like telling her, I'm like, dude, I have like a million thoughts going through my head at once, and every time I do mushrooms, like I'll look at something and I'll just start thinking of like ideas, just random ideas. Like I'll think of making a fucking a lamp or whatever in a weird design. I'll be like, oh, that bottle looks like a lamp. It would be sick to have like a lamp that stands like that, looks like a I'll just think of stupid shit like that. And then
But you're thinking about that soberly too, right?
when I'm sober, it's more controlled. It's more like I can want to think about something, but when I'm on shrooms, it's uncontrollable. It's like that shit just happening without me even.
I think I'm just high.
wanting to do it.
I think I'm permanently high. That like
That's
I'm starting to think
I
about that. Wait a
know.
second.
You're
having
naturally creative.
uncontrollable thoughts all day.
Thank you. I mean that and like ADHD plays a big role into it. You
Oh,
know?
yeah, I'll be
You just think
super
about
fun.
something. You think about. You just like compound on that thought. You know.
That's sick.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't really like whenever I do psychedelic. Like the first couple times I did shrooms and acid, I was like, ooh, I can't wait. Ooh, I'm gonna be on my laptop, I'm gonna be designing. Like anybody who's taking those knows damn well you cannot like actual work. You can actually work, you know.
Yeah.
You just gotta smile and enjoy the people around you and tell everyone how
Exactly.
much you're thankful. You know, I can't like design though. I don't even want, especially too. It's like my 9 to 5. You know what I mean? Like
Exactly,
I don't
yeah.
want it to like. I want to just enjoy, think about
Chill.
my family. You know, smile, think about the past. You know, shit like that.
Not have it engulf your whole life.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. Let me ask you guys this, because Riley and I we've tried to make merch before and like think of merch designs, and like for some reason when I try to get inspired for t-shirt designs, I started going towards like old painters. I'll look up like Russian painter from 1930, and I'll start like looking at different dudes and like look at their work, and then I'll realize like, oh, there's different eras for art. There's like this era for this type of painting. There's this era for this type of painting, and I'll try to get inspired by older people's work. Do you think that's kind of like lazy or
no?
Everyone does that, bro.
Yeah,
all artists are inspired by one thing. Or
on
another,
God, they said in the Bible, nothing under the sun is original.
No, 100%.
And that's some real shit.
Good artists borrow, great artists steal.
Yeah. I think, bro, you're not able to be a creative yet until you could accept inspiration into your life, because that's something that everyone their first year of wanting to be creative, you hear so much is like, be original, just be yourself, a lot of people don't even know who they are yet, you know. So it's like, it's really just like breaking down who you are as a person, going to your closet and say, okay, I wear these shirts a lot, I like this shit, you know what I mean? And most of these shirts have this kind of content, you know. I probably like that because of that, you know. And this is who I am now. So like, I've
kind of thought about that before too, like where I think like every person is kind of like, you're like every person you've ever met. Exactly. Good or bad. You know what I mean?
You are what you eat.
Oh, you think so?
That's what they say. I used to think it was referring to food, but nah. I mean, it probably is. But
I eat like shit, so.
You know, it's like you are what you intake, essentially. You know what I mean? It's like,
exactly.
They say in business, going back to AT&T days, you know, the 5 people you surround yourself the most with, you're an average of all them combined. You're usually like in the middle of their income. You know, you have your homies who are high and getting by, and you have your homies that are dry and finna die. You know what I mean? And you in the middle, you just finna cry. I'm just kidding.
Nah. You just rapping?
Yeah, no. I already know where I'm going with all this shit, man. But we at the Tent Talks motherfucking table.
Why don't you guys go to a Rolling Loud?
I don't do events like that. I'd never done events like that.
Rolling Loud, and I had some artist bands and shit, but niggas said Rolling Loud was like different this year, and like it was kind of dead.
I heard that the age limit, right?
I don't know what it was, but like the artist area be lit and Rolling Loud. You feel me? I was excited to go, and then my nigga was like, "Yeah, bro, I went the past couple days." Like that's why everyone's selling artist passes and shit. Like shit not looking like how it used to. It might be some COVID shit. I don't know, but like I just heard the vibe was a little off. But if you're in like general admission as a fan, I'm sure it was fucking spectacular.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure the performances were like immaculate and shit, like per usual.
Oh hell yeah.
For some reason, I'm not like a big fan of live music. Like,
really?
I don't know why. Yeah, go for it. I'll open it right now.
What type of music you listen to?
All types of shit. Like I'll go through phases. Like I'll listen to all types of shit. I love listening to fucking like Texas shit. Fucking Zero. Zero's from Texas, right? Fucking like shit like that. I love Memphis shit, like 3 6 Mafia and like all, you know, Project Pat's like solo albums. Like I really like those. I like a bunch of shit, like Big L. It's like
he likes a lot of.
Yeah, I'm like the type of person who like. I like older shit too, you know what I mean, a lot. But I'm not gonna say I don't like newer shit either.
You fuck with UGK from Texas?
Yeah, fuck a UGK. Fuck a UGK heavy.
That's interesting. But yeah, man, I'm not really like trying to go to Rolling Loud. You know, the last show I was really excited to go to, it was Yeezus. I'll be honest with you. After I used to go to shows so much as a high schooler and like as a teenager. When I saw Yeezus when I was like 19, I was like, okay, that's the end of it. Really? It was just so good of a show.
Wait, all right, let me ask you guys this. Who are you guys like most inspired by artists?
Margella.
Most inspired by.
Well, I guess I want to.
Margella the brand?
Yeah, I'm not too inspired by Margella, I guess, because we make different shit. But I fuck with Margella, and I feel like you could take really good inspiration.
I fuck with like Shepard Fairey, Damien Hirst.
Facts.
Even people, there's this guy named Desire Obtain Cherish I used to look at when I was like 16. I was really into his shit. A lot of like street art, you know, and that's kind of like my roots.
Yeah.
Doing all that weed paste shit. But there's no one that I look at that like I'm just like I want to be or anything like that. You know, I respect everybody for what they are, and like you learn to appreciate people from how different they are, you know?
Yeah, exactly. That's what's cool about people is everyone's unique. I was gonna ask you this. I remember you talked about this when you were at the warehouse. We were like talking about this a little bit. God damn it! I fucking forgot what it was. Fuck! It was about damn it, bro! Now I can't remember.
Oh,
it was
Lord.
a good one.
It was a
fucking good one.
Fuck.
You know what?
When he just came?
Yeah, when you stopped by to talk to everyone or whatever, I was talking to you about this one thing, and whatever, fuck it.
We were talking about this one thing.
Do you know who Danny Duncan is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you see what the fuck is going on right now?
Not right now. What happened?
He's getting exposed like back to back to back. But these
With
like,
females or what?
First, it was a guy who
no.
used to be not any sexual thing. First, it was a guy who used to be like his coworker, or no, he's like his employee. And he basically said that Danny Duncan bullied me and beat me up and like treated me like an asshole or whatever. And then after his video dropped, a girl came out with this. She basically said that Danny Duncan did some weird shit. But to be honest, I listened to the whole video and it doesn't really seem like he broke any. I don't know. It just seems
Pretty
like
much she was like 14 and he was 24 or something like that.
yeah, but
when they were talking.
the age of consent in her state is 16, and
But she was 14.
But they didn't link up
Whoa.
until she was 16. Or
And
something.
that's
No,
like
I
grooming
think
her?
she was
No,
15.
she said that. She said they didn't link up to those till they were 16.
Oh, okay.
And
Damn.
then this other girl came out. She's like 17, right? And she said that she went to one of his concerts, threw her bra on stage, and then met
Wait,
him.
Danny Duncan has concerts?
Yeah, he does like live, not
Live shows?
music.
with like the 4-wheelers in the country.
Yeah, exactly. He
Okay.
doesn't do like music concerts. He does like kind of live shows, like comedy, or he brings he like kind of like a live stream, but it's on stage
Yeah.
type shit. But dude, one of the girls said like she threw her bra on stage, and then he was like, oh, she threw her bra on stage, like what's up, blah blah blah. And then she like they started talking to each other, and she's told him like, I got you on another bra at your next performance
Oh,
or whatever,
shit.
right?
Oh,
And then she's trying to expose him now too, saying like, oh, I was 17 at the time. And I was just thinking like the only person posting his videos is Keemstar and no one else. And I noticed that Keemstar does this thing where he only posts videos about people he doesn't like.
Bro, his angles be crazy.
Keemstars?
Yeah, I don't
It's
remember.
just crazy you know about
Who's the
Keemstar.
nigga that like was trying to throw a Drake concert but then like a bomb?
Oh,
like,
Fousey.
Was he doing like a whole documentary on the fall of like Fusy's
Yeah.
event? Like, bro, that's the only thing I know. Keemstar.
All those
like, that's a
YouTubers,
crazy
bro, are
angle,
like
bro.
bitches. I'll keep it real with you.
That's
Like
a
they're all
crazy
petty,
angle.
and they all know that like they think that like if you press them and want to fight them, that like you can't have an argument. When it's like, bro, you're like they're so bashful and like they love offending each other, and they're so like they become friends and then enemies real fast. All these YouTubers,
I know, dude, it's
so lame.
people they do it for the videos. You know
They
what I
do
mean?
it
Like,
for the
it's
content.
fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Bro, the crazy thing about Fousey too, I think I'm not sure I mentioned this. I haven't said this on the air before, but like
You linked up.
Lit Papi
Oh,
pulled
shit.
it to like I used to have a studio in East LA, and like he randomly knocked on my door like 5 days before this event happens.
Just came.
And my homie was producing, he was making beats. Shout out to Diego, and he pretty much tells him like, oh man, like I heard the beats, bro, they're hard. Shit, let me get you guys Instagram. So he takes me to this weird ass meeting the day before this Fousey tube shit happens, right? Doesn't go nowhere. I'm like, whatever. The whole ride back to the office, I'm just watching this Fousey tube shit. The next day, I'm watching the live stream, bro, and this motherfucker that was at my office the week before is on stage, bro, and he becomes like a huge meme.
Dude, that's fucking crazy.
I ended up doing his merch.
The lighter thing?
Yeah,
Oh,
I made like those 3 shirts he
wow.
was like running around Melrose with.
Damn.
I was just like, bro, I respect it. I gotta get you some shirts, but
Honestly, I did fuck with those lighter shirts. I did think they were fucking cool.
they
That's
were
so
hella
sick.
funny. Yeah.
You fucking linked up with him before he blew up. He basically became popular because his song was so bad.
It was the performance. It was just like that was the first thing you saw from the Fousey tube. No, I think there's like another rapper before that, but he was just like what you expect. But like him, it was just like what the fuck is going on? Like everything just like it was just so bad. But like it was crazy seeing that kid like really ride it. You know what I mean? Like he held it down for like a whole year after that.
I was following him for a while, and he for a long time after would continue posting the analytics of that song on Spotify.
Oh my god!
And it has like millions of views, and that's just insane.
Became a YouTuber hit
Exactly.
specifically for YouTubers.
That's what's crazy about YouTube is like you can always have these crazy little fucking boosts like that, but you gotta fucking be able to capitalize on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To like keep it going somehow or whatever.
Exactly.
That's where it gets fucking difficult.
That's the hard part, is keeping the audience.
Interesting. All right, let me. What do you guys watch? Do you guys watch TV or do you guys watch YouTube? Or do you
I
guys watch nothing?
exclusively watch YouTube. I don't watch Netflix, but I love YouTube so much I got YouTube Premium.
Anime go crazy. Yeah. I love anime and I love movies. I'm a movie connoisseur on the low. You feel me?
Yuriy
You watch-
loves anime.
You watch Samurai Champloo?
That's one with the nigga with the nose hair or some shit.
No. It's the girl and the two samurai dudes, and they're fucking and Nujibus like does all the music for them.
No, I haven't seen that.
You should check it out. It's
it's
super
so
fucking
good.
good. But yeah, I haven't watched anime in a while, but I used to fucking watch like crazy when I was younger.
What's the other
No,
one
I
you
love
like?
anime.
The
What, One Piece?
Afro.
Oh, Afro Samurai. You
That
guys
shit
seen
was a movie too.
Yeah, Afro
that
Samurai's
shit was
fucking
fire.
sick. Do you watch YouTube?
Yeah, I fuck with YouTube. I really just be listening to like music on YouTube or like podcasts. You feel me?
Who do you guys watch on YouTube if you were to watch like a person?
Andrew Schultz, like I fuck with his podcast.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I never knew that. I watch too many people to mention, bro. Like I watch CoffeeZilla. You know, I'm watching all the weird GTA YouTubers. I'm watching the fucking American history YouTubers. I'm watching the abandoned mansions spots.
You and I
Oh
literally
my
have the
God,
same
you
fucking
guys are the
taste.
same
like,
person.
If you look at my
dude.
history,
Fascinating. Shout out to A Fascinating Horror. That's probably my favorite YouTube channel right now. It's just like public, just like crazy events that happened like in Vegas in the 70s, like a fucking the MGM Grand caught on fire and it burned it just melted everybody, you know.
Damn.
This is literally what Yuri would watch.
Dude, you want to hear a fucked up story? Rylee watches this one lady. What's her name? With the cat in the
Oh,
background?
Kendall Rae.
She watches one lady called Kendall Rae.
She's like a true crime.
She does like stories about true crimes or just like crazy stories, right? She did this story the other day about this doctor who's alive right now and he's not in jail, right?
Uh-huh.
And this doctor basically came up with the surgery for people who get throat cancer. He thought of a way to cut their throat, the part that has cancer out, and like replace it with like a piece of plastic that's supposed to save you or whatever. And apparently he's done the surgery 8 times and 7 out of those 8 people have died. But for some reason, this fucking surgery is like, he got hella well respected. Like a lot of people were like hyping up the surgery, and he was getting paid a lot of money to. He became a millionaire overnight, like for flying around the country giving the surgery to random people. Everyone's dying from this shit though. But either way, some reporter woman from like a news program in the United States, she wants to make a story about this shady ass doctor, right? So she starts doing research about him and starts trying to link up with him and trying to interview him. She ends up meeting up with him. And he fucking makes her fall in love with him, and he fucking like, and yeah, exactly, and she doesn't know, but
She doesn't know he's shady yet.
she doesn't know he's shady yet, so she falls in love with him, and just as she's falling in love with him, her husband dies of cancer or something like that, so he's like the shoulder to cry on type shit or whatever. But either way, they form a relationship. 2-3 years pass by, like they get he proposes to her. They're supposed to get married, right? And then she's like oh like I want to plan the wedding. He's like, nah, I'm gonna plan everything, right? A couple minutes later, he comes back to her and he says, guess what? The Pope is gonna be marrying us. And she's like, the Pope? Like, how the fuck?
Like,
blah,
fuck
blah.
no, hell
yeah,
no.
She doesn't believe it or whatever, but
Somehow he convinced her.
This is a real
the
story?
real
Yes.
story, bro. He convinces
You
her.
gotta send me that.
I have to, bro.
Yes,
It's so
you will.
like it's so insane. He convinces her that the Pope is gonna marry them, blah blah, all this shit. And then a couple months before they're gonna get married, she somehow realizes that he has a wife and 2 kids. And he's been fucking lying to her and kind of like just treating her as a side piece just so she doesn't write this story about him.
Oh my god.
And then fucking she finds out, right? Like ends up not getting married. And also she quit her job in the United States to fucking move to like France or something. Or Barcelona with this fool. She like ruins it. He ruins his lady's whole life, bro. And then
Okay, this is how, or
yeah, how's it end?
how she catches him is like she goes to Barcelona the day of their wedding, or the day they were supposed to have their wedding. She's like, I just want to like make myself feel free, you know, and go or whatever. And she goes with her homegirls because they couldn't cancel their flights and stuff. And they're like, fuck it, let's just drive by his house. They drove by his house and they like, they see him walking out with his wife and
2 kids.
2 kids, and the 2 girls come to his door, knock on the door, and we're like, oh, here's the wedding presents. Like, we couldn't come.
Oh yeah, her
or we
homegirls.
couldn't get our flights refunded. And he's like, what the fuck? Like, what are you guys doing here? Blah, blah, blah. Hella sus.
But it basically ends with like they might write a report about him and he might go to jail for it, but he probably won't. And he basically got away with it.
Yeah, he got away. He never got his license taken away.
Never got
He
his
was
license.
playing
He can
chess.
still do surgeries. He can
Damn.
he still has his doctor's license.
I feel like he took a huge dub,
Bro.
and then he kind of like juked this bitch to the point where like he's immune from any kind of like legal pursuits. Yeah, ramifications. Like he honestly like beat the bitch in like human court.
Yeah.
So like he's pretty much like
Bro was playing chess. She was playing checkers.
yeah.
Bro, and
No, they thought they were playing chess, but then it ended up being Jenga. I'm just fucking with you. Why did I say that?
He was playing some other shit, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I was just, when I saw that, I was like thinking, like, there's some fucked up ass people in this world, bro. Like,
Yeah.
he fucking, like,
Shady.
I can't make money off blood. That's crazy.
That's crazy,
Bro.
right?
Off dead bodies.
Dude,
What?
seven of the people died. The one person who survived, they survived because they got another surgery from another doctor who gave him a transplant fucking esophagus.
So do you think that like he's like exclusively responsible for like even like past all the paperwork that she might have to go through, or like this patient?
I forgot, they in the article they basically say that he's like forging his paperwork, like where he'll do surgery. He did surgery on this little girl who's like 3 or 4 years old, replaced her esophagus, and then in his paperwork he said that she healed up perfectly fine and she's all good, but she died like 2 months after the surgery.
yeah.
And he didn't include that in the fucking thing, and like it's fucking shady as fuck, bro.
Yeah,
And-
he like fucked with all the paperwork and made it seemed
So he's just a cap
better than
star.
it was. Yeah.
and, bro, it made me realize like you gotta fucking double check who your doctors are, bro. Like,
Yeah.
these fools can be fucking capping.
Are you going?
dude.
Do you have like a personal doctor?
Fuck no, I don't even have health insurance, dude.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, you know, you made it in life once like you could text your doctor memes and shit. Like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm really cool with this fool. Like, I don't even know what my hospital is. I gotta call my mom.
You know you're good if you got a group chat with your doctor and your lawyer.
Oh, well, that's way too deep.
You're like, yo, how we gonna make
That's some
some
Michael
bread?
Jackson shit right there.
Oh, yo, come on, man, bro.
Nah, his lawyer and doctor were for show in DMs. They were in group chats and all types of shit, bro. Sending memes, like, bro. I don't know. Michael Jackson's doctor was definitely guilty though.
Michael
Dude,
Jackson's
side
a
note.
goat.
Bro, speaking of YouTube videos, I wanted to make this video about this thing I saw on Instagram the other day, but I didn't save the fucking Instagram post. Where on Instagram, I'll also get recommended all these I follow all these random meme accounts, right? So I get recommended all these other random meme accounts, all these like stupid random memes and shit. And sometimes you click on a picture, and it's like it has multiple pictures you can swipe, and there's more shit, right? And one picture I clicked on is like meme, and then the last thing is like, you know how sometimes they'll throw in an advertisement at the end?
Mhm.
It's like, buy this app, or it's like a video for like some sort of random advertisement. It was an advertisement for an app called Celebrity App, right? It says like, become a celebrity in Hollywood. And then in the video, it
You
shows,
gotta do that.
in the video, listen to this. In the video, it shows you how you play the game, right? You play the game as a girl. There's no choosing a boy. You only play the game as a girl. You start off in your bedroom, and you're like, and you have one cute outfit, and you're like taking pictures and shit, right? And then it says, 100 likes on Instagram, like someone donated to your blah 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 blah. You can buy a new outfit. She buys like a sexier outfit, takes more pictures, and it's literally a game about OnlyFans, starting an OnlyFans
Oh,
account.
that's hard.
Bro.
That guy is very smart for making that game.
I saw this and I was like, at the moment I was like kind of faded. It was in the morning. I was like, oh, that's weird. And then I thought about it later. I was like, that's fucking crazy, bro. There's a fucking game that's called Become a Celebrity, and it's about a girl starting an OnlyFans, bro. That's insane.
She's viral.
I know.
Yeah.
I want to find this fucking app, bro. I gotta find this shit to make a video about it. But we're reaching the last 10 minutes of the podcast, guys. Oh wait, yes. Oh, thank you so much for reminding me. We don't have any sponsors today, but we do have 2 packages to open from the PO box.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And I'm really fucking excited about this shit. This dude sent me an Instagram post. He made, dude, this is my fucking YouTube avatar.
That's hard.
I don't know how he got such a high quality
shit.
image to make it into a sticker, bro. Like, it's such a small image.
That boy
but-
dedicated.
Yeah.
I know, right? I was thinking like,
Don't put your
need scissors?
address on the.
oh yeah, I don't want to put his address, but my address is fine.
scissors?
This is the PO box. I think. Actually, do I have a dabber, or can I use this?
What would be your bottom dollar to leak your address?
What the
I was telling Riley that you know what my.
Like if someone pulled up with a briefcase of like $1 million, would you like gladly say your address?
But you
Fuck
gotta
yeah.
have enough bread to like get a new address.
Exactly, $1 million is easy.
Okay, but where do you draw the line? 50,000,
Yes.
9,000, in 20s.
At least
Nah.
500K.
Whoa, in 20s.
in
I would-
20s, bro. 9K in 20s,
I would say minimum 10K.
10K.
500K.
No, 10K. We can get a new
No.
apartment for 10K. That's
No,
Yeah.
I want no. 500.
that.
Let her negotiate. She going for
Yeah.
the
I don't want
she's
stalkers.
going, she's going for the big bucks.
I like how we're reviewing this like hypothetical deal on the table.
I know.
It's like, no, babe, we gotta do 15. Come on, 50.
No, I would fucking do 10, bro. That's.
What would you
That
do,
is
Tommy?
Oh God.
Bottom dollar just to put on your story. Come fuck with me. This is my house.
Nah, bro. It has to be. I'd probably need. Realistically,
A
if
lot.
like a nigga had 25 bands in front of me, I'd probably move out my crib because I want to move out my crib next year anyways.
Oh,
so you just speed up the process.
Exactly.
I'd be like,
Yeah.
man, put a little down payment, and I'll just dip, bro. Fuck all the bullshit.
Yeah,
bro.
honestly, I would dip from anywhere.
Okay, so
This gotta be worth it though.
This first package is from Angel Styles.
Shout out Angel Styles.
He posted some shit on Instagram where he made a custom mug. So I think this is the mug, but this box got fucked up in delivery, bro. So I hope it's fucking good. Is this just a blank thing for protection? Let's see.
Nah, it's pretty sure like a t-shirt.
It feels. I think it might
What
be.
if it's your?
Might be a hoodie. What is this?
Drip.
Ooh.
What does it say? Oh, it's his merch.
Oh, and it's 3M.
Ooh.
Angels. It smells funny. Angel Styles on the fucking sleeves, and it's super comfy, bro.
It's like
That whole
material.
reflection too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is reflective. Angel Styles, bro. That's fire, dude. You got good high quality shit. This is another hoodie.
Ooh, I like that color.
The same design. Yeah, I really like this color.
That's like that Kim
Thank
K
you so much,
steel
dude.
blue.
And then right
Yeezy.
here we have the fucking mug, and it's safe.
Oh my god.
Oh shit,
It's
that
safe
is hard.
and sound.
I cannot wait to use this.
Yo.
Oh my god. That is hard.
It's a whole. It has 10 talks with
What?
Harmonious Man on it, Angel Styles, and he put 2 stickers on
Oh
it.
yeah, he went brazy.
That's sick.
Thank
And
you so
Damn.
much.
This is what you drink your coffee out of every
Shout out
day.
to
Oh,
Angel.
I
That's
can't
fucking
wait.
Angel, dude. Thank
My
you so
boy.
much, bro.
Fire.
Well, let's see if he. I think he left a note in here. Oh shit, a printed note. Yuriy Rylee, big fan of the show. Keep up the work. Gifting you guys 2 free 3M reflective hoodies from my brand and a custom hollow Tent Talks mug. Hopefully you like them. Shout out to the Instagram and Tent Talks episode would be crazy. Yuriy, I'm trying to help you out with your drip no cap medium hoodie sold out. I sent large. Thank you so much, bro.
Thank you.
His Instagram is AG Styles with a Z underscore. AG Styles with a Z underscore. Thank you so much, bro.
Thank you so much. I can't wait
go.
to use this cup.
And then, hold on. I know, Rylee actually fucking drinks coffee and shit. So that'll be perfect for her. Oh, fuck. This box
This is
is,
heavy.
I feel bad about, not bad, but this dude
That
spent,
shit's huge.
This dude spent $40 to send this shit, dude. Thank you so much,
he lit.
Heartbreak.
Bro, this is like a full utility box. Like,
It's like a care package.
yeah, he gave you something. Gave you like a VCR in there or something. It's
Dude,
huge.
he's the size of a fucking VCR. Oh,
What?
Whoa,
Wait, is it a
shit.
A
backpack?
backpack?
Oh.
Wait,
Hold
what?
on, what the
This
hell?
looks so cool.
Oh, yeah, help me open this thing. Hold on, let's, This is like a fucking market unboxing. They're just like, we're just torching this shit. There we go.
There it is.
Oh,
There it is.
come on.
What do you mean, come on?
I ripped mine.
Hey, Tommy, help!
Oh my god, what? Wait, this is not a backpack.
A
This
duffel
This is
bag.
a duffel
Oh,
bag,
he went
bro.
crazy.
Shit.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Wait, let me put this box away.
damn.
heavy.
Package of the year.
Oh, there's nothing in
Wait,
there.
this is fire.
What the fuck, dude? This is insane.
Ooh.
You can use this for the fucking gym or some shit, dude. I guess. Holy
For
shit.
trips.
What's it say right here?
I love duffel bags.
Heartbreak Club Records.
I like
Let's
the
go.
color.
Shout out to Heartbreak Club Records. So I'm guessing it's
Ooh.
like a music.
Oh.
we got goodies in here. What the?
Good goodies.
It's
Oh, yeah.
a
That
trucker
good,
hat.
good.
Check your
Oh
head.
shit! We got T-shirts.
Shout out to the
What
Heartbreakers.
the fuck is this?
Oh shit.
Oh,
What the fuck?
we got his shroom painting or like acid painting.
Hang that up in the crib, man.
What the?
What the fuck is that?
It's just a bunch of dudes.
Hang that up.
Hey,
It's literally just
it's
a
gonna
bunch
be
of dudes.
aesthetic.
Yo, we got a bunch of T-shirts in here,
tees.
dude.
Wow.
What the fuck? Oh my god! Thank you guys so much, bro. Holy fuck! This is insane. How the fuck do you make a duffel bag, bro? That's crazy. Oh, this is a long note, bro. This is multiple pages, dude. It's full on a book. Alright, let me try. First, thank you so much, bro. Yo, Yuriy, first off, you're the GOAT. Thanks for opening the package. 10 Talks is the shit. As for the package, Heartbreak Club Records, starting as a clothing brand with the intention of signing and promoting underground artists. I wanted/felt it was necessary that you should be blessed with the merch first in the bag. A shirt for you and Rylee, a shirt for AD, Adam, Housephone, 2 hats if you want to take one for AD or a Housephone, stickers for all, business card for all, and 1 CD. There's a CD in here
What?
somewhere. The CD is me and Ty Boolin, my first mixtape, which is has sparked everything. It is just memorabilia. Thanks for listening, bro. Holy shit, dude. Thank you guys so much, man.
That's dope.
This is a lot of fucking shit right here, dude. This is insane. Thank you, man. Heartbreak Club Records.
What are you gonna put in the duffel bag?
My cats probably, and I'll bring them to work with me. That'd be sick.
Would Adam allow that?
Yeah, I think Adam.
There's
would allow
always
that.
someone at an office that like gets freaked out by cats.
No, yeah, 100%. Oh, well, there's always an allergic
Ooh,
person. This is
some
the thing
gift
you
cards?
realize. Here's a CD. We don't have a CD player though. I'll have to figure that out. And fucking a ton of business cards, bro. I should just stand outside of business and just like handing these things out to people. That'd be sick.
No, you gotta leave the duffel bag in front of a busy business.
And it's,
So that people grab it inside.
it's gonna get tossed away, or someone's gonna think I fucking left the bomb. Bro.
Exactly.
All right, guys. So we said earlier, or like not earlier during the podcast, but the other day that today's episode is only going to be an hour long because we're going to wrap it up right now. We're going to start a new stream within like about 5 to 10 to 15 minutes max, and we're going to start the designing stream. It's basically going to be like a super chill stream. We're going to be smoking, chilling. I know Riley's going to cook some tacos up.
No way.
Yeah. And
Oh
fucking,
my god, he just made my night.
And Blazzy's we're gonna chop it up and think of I think we already thought of an idea for the thing.
What?
Blazzy.
I'm fucking with you.
I was like, what? I was like, what did I say?
Yeah.
No. We in there. Hell yeah. We about to make a whole shirt.
I'm
I'm
so
super excited. Also, everybody watching this shit, I'm finna be back on Twitch this week.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
let's go.
I've gone through a rocky last couple months. I'm back on it. Back like I
Hey.
never left. Let's fucking go.
You guys set up the home stream
No,
setup. No.
no. I have a thing about my office where I like working there, and if I'm working at home, I feel like I'm cheating on myself.
Someone
Some
told
weird
me,
shit.
Someone told me that a long time ago that like as a YouTuber, like I'm not a full-time YouTuber, but I heard that like a lot of YouTubers their workspace is their room, you know what I mean? And like and that kind of fucks with your head where
Sounds
they say like you gotta separate
Yep.
your workspace from your home space. Or
You
else
gotta
it's-
you gotta make your home feel like you're decompressing. And you're able to chill. Sometimes if you need to get some work done, knock it out, you know. But like if you're planning on working for the day, go to the office. You know, not everyone has that privilege, of course, but like once
Yeah.
you're able to, definitely keep it there because you end up, you know, you end up attracting more money.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say it, but
Honestly, like that's we have like a 2-bedroom apartment right now, and that's I kind of feel like that about this place where like the studio is like the place where we come to do shit, and then our bedroom we don't even have a TV in there. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like we
Yeah.
kind of go there just to like lay down and go to
Oh,
sleep
exactly.
or like, kick it, but there's literally no TV in there. You know what I mean? Like so.
this is its own thing right here.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
it's like imagine you're trying to do this like in the studio or something like that apartment.
Oh, bro.
Oh
yeah.
my god.
I remember, dude, when I lived with my fucking parents, when I lived in it was a 1-bedroom apartment, and I lived in the fucking bedroom. That shit was fucking hectic as fuck. I'd be doing streams like at midnight. My mom be texting me like, "Keep it down." I'm like, I'm trying to take shots for donations, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
But all right, dude, thank you so
Thank
much,
you guys
Blazzy,
so
for
much.
coming
Yeah.
through again. Thanks
Thank you
so
so
much,
much.
Tommy, for pulling
Hey,
up.
we only got started though. If you want to see me design a
Oh.
T-shirt from scratch, I see some people talking shit saying I'll make graphics and all that. Then go ahead and stay tuned so you can look crazy on here.
Oh, exactly. All right, guys.
yeah, we finna have some fun.
We're gonna go back on live in like literally less than 20 minutes for sure. If you guys can, please drop a like. It really helps grow the channel.
Drop a comment.
Drop a comment, not in the chat, but in the comment section, saying literally anything random. Or let us know what you guys think about the show, and then also subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Shout out to everyone. Thank you guys, and
Hell yeah.
we'll be back
Have a great
in literally less.